I can't breathe in this thing.
Yeah, I kind of blew past Cycle 100. I was busy trying to make sure this place was in a position where I could take my eyes off it for a couple of minutes. And I'm thinking there. We got, well, I need one more stone hatch there. You're going to grow. Okay, you're fine. That's a room, that's a room, that's a room. I got plenty of water. Lavatories. Lots of power. See if this dumb idea works. These, the steam vents, I always had a bit of a problem with them because you have to cool everything off and it heats up too much and blah, blah, blah. So we're going to put this in here. This is going to hork out 110 degree steam. So all of this is just, it's all the water that's been pooling from way up here. Everything else I dig out. Right? I would dig this out, but I don't have a lot of room left in my buffer. I don't want to drown whoever I send down here to find out what's going on. So, this has had a chance to cool off. Sitting piped up here. I think I'm 12,000 kilos of regular water and something on the order of 40,000 kilos of polluted water. Needless to say, I think our little thimbleweed farm is going to do just fine. I've researched absolutely everything I can without going into radiation, because that's its own dumb setup, and I only pulled 3 wart seeds out of here, I think. W-O-R-T, wart. Two. So there's a third one around here somewhere. I know it's here. I've seen it. It's probably buried under something, which is why I can't find it. Well, I think I've figured out who I'm going to... I've bred up a couple of dupes that we're going to send over to the crud planet here. And the first time... Oh, hey, I'll bet that's the Wheezewort I was thinking of. The first time I sent someone across, I didn't realize that they're going to need mechatronic engineering to run these teleport inputs, and I didn't feel like trying to send them back. So we've got a couple people picked out here. Pi has... You're almost there. A couple levels yet. Devin's got it. And he's got hard digging. Pi's got super hard digging. And eventually we'll get to their mechatronics. So we can send a couple people over to get things ready. I think we're good on... eggs? You think we're, what's that, 80 eggs. I think we've got the food dealt with, and I'm just racking up some berry sludge to send across. I don't have to worry about things expiring, and I'll probably send them a pile of muckroot too. Got a pair of geysers, and they're getting used for my steel production, because I tried to run this off a gold amalgam, and it immediately it made it a little while. It made it a little while, and then proceeded to break. So now I have to wait for this to stop horking out natural gas, or build a second little capture thing on top of it, which would probably be the best thing to do, really. I could build a second capture unit with a probably a sideways laid door. Open that up, pump it in here. I'm not at the point where I say I'm not at the point where I don't need the power, but I think I'm at the point where I need the power. And now that I've my voice is going terrible today. Are you coughing? I look, dude. You can't be doing as terrible as I am right now. Yeah, let me get the natural gas going so that I can go into the radiation research. But I just want to see if this does what I want it to first. So this should barf out a bunch of steam. This guy's set to essentially go off almost immediately. I've got a whole bunch of 35-degree water down here. It'll pull a bunch through, this will condense and go down, and it should continue to cycle for a while. And cool it all off. Probably going to raise the temperature of this water. What this water has going for it is an awful lot of being cooled by... This is a bunch of ice in here to cool it off. Hopefully not. I don't want to stifle my thimbleweed farm, so I shouldn't stifle it too much. But all the excess bleeds off and winds up down here. It's adding a bit of cooling until I run out of ice, of course. And then hopefully by that point I'll have an aqua tuner or something to do some proper base cooling. So I don't know if this is how the infinite gas storage is supposed to work. There's one little gob of crude oil in here, and the vents just push it around the room. Now I'm sure there was something about it. Just put like a layer down in the on the bottom so there's no overpressure. But to be honest, this at no point are all three of these plugged off. So I'm going to say that it's working. Got almost 140 kilos of pressure in there. Siphon a bunch of this off. Now I'll have to trash that. Let's watch this steam vent idea fail on camera. If it's going to fail, it's got to fail on camera, right? So you're got to heat up all the air in there. You've already got 105. How's the ambient temperature still 37? 40. That's gonna... I had hoped... I must have misjudged where the steam comes out of. That said, it seems to be working better now. What do we have? A 50... 150 there. Yeah, I'll have to move this thermosensor down here. When this is done blowing up, of course, right? But it seems to be working. So for as long as I could keep some water down here, this ought to work for... Granted, 6 kilos of steam isn't a whole lot of water, but it's clean water. It's free clean water, and I'll take it. You have another 10 cycles to go. Still have to figure out where I'm going to put the the power plant. You are completely busted. But that's all working, so somebody Alright. Someone gets to go. Well, did I not expect these yet? The nature of teleportation, blah, blah, blah. You cannot kill a living being every time you want to send them to another room. I mean, in reality, no. This being a game, it doesn't matter. It's going to hork out a databank. We're going to sand. Who was it, Devon or... I forgot, what does Marie have? Digging. Digging! Okay, so it's Marie, Devon, and Pi. Well, here we go. Actually, can I unassign them? Unassign them. I should turn these things on first. That's an input. Activate. That's the receiving side, right? It's the receiver. Transmitter. Inspect that, and it's going to hork out a data bank. I guess not. I have no idea what I'm doing at this point, by the way. I have no idea. Probably the one on the other side is not running. And of course, the moment I want to send someone there, it's downtime. Right, who was it again? Marie! You've been chosen! Where are you? Nope, it's not Marie. Marie has decided to get one last good night's sleep in. Well, you're in there. Teleport. Badunk. And here we are on Crudiel. What a great name for a world. Crudiel. Polluted mud. Mud. Cobalt. More plants I've never seen before. The oil we need for plastic. Weezeworts. A farm. They gave us a farm. Oh my god. Oh no. That's unfortunate up there. I'll have to send these guys some rad suits or something. Well, it's barely safe. Suppose if I put something up there, some tiles on top, it would block it, right? There's a person in there, but we don't want to open them up yet. It's got some nutrient bars. That's the transmitter. So I can't send them anything until that's figured out. We have to put all this, put all this water and stuff somewhere first. Oh, goody. It's like building a new base, only with worse starting conditions. You know, I figured I'd just dig out a little bit, get myself some materials, and then the mud gave way and flooded the whole room. What a great start. We found out where all the weezeworts went. Awful lot of them. And there's definitely something here, but I haven't quite made it to it. me a favor. Get in here. Mop a bunch of this stuff up. These warts everywhere. And a plug slug that I've forgotten what it does. Generates power, removing exposed wire. Interesting. Here a decor plant. Some ethanol. A room trapped behind abyssalite. That's awesome. And you're sleeping on the floor. What is this then? Now that we've got a little bit of... That's a lot of water over there. What are you? Are you useful? No! Not in the least! Not in the goddamn least. Why couldn't you have been something good? Like, I don't know, a chocolate fountain or something. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? To be honest, I don't think breathing, I don't think oxygen is an issue over here right now. I was worried it might be. That's why I only sent one person. But I think we can safely send another. Oh, it's going to recharge. Okay. Well, in that case, how do I use this thing? Can I put something in there? Or do I do something like that? Do I have to do it automagically? I would like to send them across some food. Let's just do this real quick. That's a terrible... No part of that did me any favors. Oh, I can't send them food with this. My bad. Okay, deconstruct that. Build it over there. We'll put a lunchbox over here. And we'll set it to... Where are we here? Food. Build a ration box, and we'll move the muckroot, yeah, the berry sludge over here. That way, see, edible. Berry sludge. So as we get some berry sludge over here, we'll be able to fire it over to the other side, and then we'll be able to eat something slightly better. Well, nutrient bars aren't bad. $10 days with the nutrient bars. So what do I got to do here? I need that oil. I know that. But beyond that... Oh wow, yeah, it's great place. Great place for water. I would have gone after that immediately had I known about it. There's an input, and that's okay. You don't have demolition, which means you can't... You won't be able to get through this tile, will you? Your skills again. Skills. Super hard digging, okay. That doesn't help me at all. Building a mini pod over here, so at least I can get the care packages. You have... Nope, you would have to progress through all 3 levels of construction to do that, wouldn't you? Yeah, with your 1 skill, that's not going to happen. And there's not a lot of amenities on that side either. Don't worry, Marie. We'll get you some friends. We'll get you some materials. And it won't be quite so horrible over here. Hopefully. In the future. That's where I'll see you.